All right, guys, big win, third straight. What's some thoughts after today's win?
I think we really needed this win just because the teams that we've played, um, I think we've struggled with consistency, and this team was the proof of we can do that. We are a really young team, and I feel like we showed that we can beat good teams. So it just feels different getting this win against Lehigh, which is probably gonna be top of their conference.
Yeah, I agree with what Mara said. I'm gonna echo that. They're a pretty high competitive team. The coaches mentioned multiple times that they went to the NCAA tournament last year, and that this year they can't make it again, and they're gonna be at the top. So winning against a team that has good quality, it's super important, and it makes us feel good.
Mara, you were feeling it from three early on. What does it feel like to kind of get rolling, knowing that some of your shots early in the season haven't really been falling?
I think that was my big thing. But it was easy for my team because they kept like telling me to keep shooting and everything, even in practice. I think they're really trusting me and my shot, even when sometimes I don't. And I think Molly also plays a great part with it because she keeps telling me to keep shooting, even though obviously after we play games and I go and I see the box score and even my threes are not falling or anything, I feel like I really needed this to keep me going and feeling good about my shot again.
And Seoul, first game back in a year, 14 points, 8 rebounds off the bench, 6 of 9 from the field. How did you feel out there tonight?
I mean, honestly, I talked with a couple of people and I said this. In shoot around, I was a little anxious. But then honestly, I trust the work that I did. It's a year back from the ACL and like 2 years passed before that. Yeah, like I had a foot injury, so like it was like really important for me just to calm down and try to do the small things right, and then let the game come to me. And I did that, and honestly, it felt great, and it shows in the numbers. But I just wanted to get out of that game with a good feeling of like just helping the team out.
Lehigh, I felt like they got off to a pretty fast start on you guys. They were hitting a bunch of threes. They take the lead in that second corner, almost get up to 10. What's being said in the huddle for you guys going that run in that second quarter?
See, I feel like today we didn't get down. We knew that we had to do what we had to do. We knew they were a good team. It's a game of runs. They do this great motion offense, which they can either hit threes or sleeps and get twos around the basket. I honestly don't think that our energy ever got down. We stay consistent, which is how like the score got reflected that I feel like.
Yeah.
You guys shot 55% from the field overall. What was going well offensively for you guys?
Um, I feel like we found open people. We found the player that was open, and everyone that took a shot had the confidence to knock it down. And we were trying to take the smart shots, and not those shots that maybe are the hardest ones. So I think we moved the ball pretty well, and we find the open man.
And 26 bench points. Obviously, Sol, you were a big part of that tonight. What guys can you say about the bench production in the win tonight?
I mean, great teams have great players. Doesn't matter who starts and who doesn't. Yes, I first of all I started high at the beginning of the game, but I feel like obviously they took away that and Sol shut out. Paula did. Everybody like brought something to the table, and I think that's what makes us a great team because we have multiple weapons around our roster. So
Yeah, yeah, I echo that. Like having a deep bench makes a great team, and I think that everyone that was in that bench was ready to go in. Okay.
And guys, short turnaround back here on Sunday against Monterey Bay. Obviously a D2 opponent, but what's the message heading to that game?
um, I think it doesn't really matter like the opponent. It does, but I think we have to work on us, our growth, and working on being consistent, getting multiple wins in a row. Obviously, we have to work for conference plays where we have multiple games back to back to back. So just be ready to I don't know when we practice next, but like come back and keep working.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that even though they're D2, we shouldn't underestimate them and go out there and play hard, protect our home court, and yeah, give our best.